Welcome back to the feud, everybody. The Germany family won the game. And now it's time to play.
Can everybody hear me? Hello, though. Me and Belty are here. Hi, cousin. Me and Belty are here. Can y'all hear me? Send me some badges, because me and Belty is in the building. If you proud of me, send me a badge if you proud of me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Young sir, what's up? I'm going to pull you in 2 minutes. Stay right there. Don't leave. It was nice meeting you, too. You got something for me, too? What you got? A badge? Send it through. Thank you. My mom do need this belt so she can beat me. Hey, girlfriend. Thank you, Diva. Listen, y'all. Midnight Madness weekend was successful. It was so much fun. Like, so much fun. Hold on. Belty needs to be in the camera view. You got a khaki Fendi one. It cannot always be night, right? Yeah, Midnight Madness weekend was a success. I had mad fun. It was like dope. From getting there, going bowling, and just the vibe altogether was like, almost like a reunion type of thing. Like, it's been so long that we've been with certain battle rappers and stuff, and been around each other, and everybody hasn't been together in a really long time.
Yeah.
And that was like so fire to really be together with everybody. I tried to click y'all on. I don't know why it didn't add y'all. I don't know. It's not letting me bang y'all in. It's weird. But yeah. Just what's going on? Being able to be around everybody and stuff like that. And then our team GTA came in looking like mother money. Okay, we came in looking like money, right? We was all, well, not all of us, but everybody that could be in attendance. Shayna Ashley, 40 Bars, Eliza Versa, Marv One, Quest McCody, just it was good. It was good stuff. It says y'all couldn't join. I don't know why. Maybe if y'all start from a different live. Okay, let me see. We'll let y'all on from a different one. There we go.
Maybe if we start what?
No, I said it wouldn't let y'all on.
Oh yeah, we blocked from live on that page.
Oh wow, what y'all did? Whose business y'all was in now?
It was the Crunchy Wig post. Yeah, they blocked us, but so I ain't even been able to really recap Midnight Madness either because I couldn't.
Well, let's get into it.
Let's. Midnight Madness.
I mean, share the live out, guys. Drop some badges. You understand what I'm saying?
The badges go to me or you?
That's none of your business right now. I need you to tell people. Listen, the champ is here, okay? Don't worry about these motherfucking badges right now. Who they going to?
How y'all gonna go to brunch? Nobody ain't say nothing. Nobody ain't say, "Oh, you want a biscuit?"
When did anybody go to brunch? Yesterday?
No, today y'all had burgers and shit.
Oh, I was with my nephew.
No,
wasn't really brunch.
Shayna was there.
Yeah, well, I'm saying me and Shayna are together. Like,
yeah.
Don't be questioning her, Josh. Get out of here.
Like,
oh, she right there.
Listen, okay, when Fendi can't show up, Shayna's my husband. We're together. Okay. Nah, me and her flew in. You know, we flew in together and we got snowed in here together and shit. And then I met up with my nephew, so it really wasn't like nothing like that or whatever. But I am trying to figure out if we can go karaokeing tonight. So if you want to come out and shit.
Yeah, I don't know, but Midnight Madness was fun. It was exciting.
Shay, pull up on this side so we could recap.
Yeah, come on, Shay.
Stop acting crazy.
I'm tired.
But you're not asleep. So sit your ass next to me on this side of the bed and we about to talk. And whoever else has been or was at Midnight Madness, if you want to pull up on the live, I got a little bit of space. Zombie treats. I don't know what the fuck you had in them edibles, but for 2 seconds I was zombified and I was like, whoa, I only had like a little snippet, a little piecey piece.
Take that off.
No, we ain't doing that now.
None of that.
That we not doing.
Nope.
Okay, we not doing that.
You got me how you got me.
You got me how you got me.
No.
So yeah, like you want to start from the bowling? You want to start the whole weekend, or you want to get straight?
Yeah, I mean, just the whole Midnight Madness experience. The first night, everybody went bowling. Y'all were there a little bit before me, so maybe you could kind of set the tone up.
Well, the guys were there before we got there, which didn't matter because they was looking a mess. You know what I'm saying? The guys was just looking like anything. They didn't have really like no team unity. They didn't really have good captains. Surf was in there wearing a purple, like, was it a bulletproof vest or something? I don't know. They were just doing anything. And then we walked in looking unified with our shirts and things, names on our shirts and shoes and shit like that. Like things were the way they needed to be.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And then we took over. And then I don't know if they put us on the raggedy side of the bowling alley on purpose because our points were not working. So every time I rolled a strike, only like 3 pins was showing up. And I'm like, no, I know I'm supposed to get 10 when I roll a strike. I know because I used to bowl when I was in high school. So when those things was happening, I was like, I know something's wrong, you know? So when Anwar won, I was like, I could see how he won because y'all fucked up our lane before we got here.
Oh, okay. I thought they won because y'all was too concerned with looking cute.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We looked cute, but we was rolling.
The whole team. Okay,
but you didn't put none of the guys up there making strikes. Who you had making a strike? Me. And busting it down so you knew I knew what I was doing.
But I also had Shayna making a gutter ball right after that.
No.
Who made a gutter ball?
No, let me tell you something.
You made the gutter ball.
On the strikes that I got.
Let me tell you something about that.
Then you turned around and said, "Oh, I was trying to do it like he do it."
Like I was though. But you didn't see all the other stuff.
What you didn't get was those were bars that went over your head. When she did that, that was her shooting that gutter city. You didn't get it. You didn't get it though.
8 out of 14 already shot her.
You didn't get it.
With what? With a BB gun? No, that was a slingshot. That was the slingshot with the rubber band.
Put that degrees on that ass. You put that 800 degrees on that ass.
No, sir.
Son,
Everybody was at the bowling. It was
a lot of people there. That was really good. Like I was saying, like right before you had to switch pages because y'all be posting inappropriate things. So you probably missed it. Yeah. I was saying that it was like a family reunion. Like a lot of us haven't seen each other in a really, really long time. You know what I mean? And then you had people from everywhere that was there. So I thought that was really dope. And just to kick back, you know what I mean? I think it was good for the fans to see that we don't really hate each other. Like some of us got real, you know what I'm saying, issues, but for the most part, everybody really rocks with each other.
And I think it wasn't really like any fans really there. You know what I'm saying? Not the kind of but
no, I mean like the footage when you posted it, you seen some people like, oh, how can they go back and forth? It's all for the spaces.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's for y'all entertainment. We fuck with each other.
Fans wasn't really in the environment like that to really, you know, they kind of be adding their own little to at the same time.
And you know, another thing from that night that I really got to see, and I don't know, you know, any of the guys' names, or the female that got the Midnight Madness tattoo. I know the first guy that did get the tattoo was there, right? At the bowling alley. And I don't know if it's an apology, but I do want to say I get it now. Because I did joke on him when I seen it. I was like, damn, the event didn't even happen yet. Like, wow, he's wilding. This is different. But when I seen how happy he was at the bowling alley, I got it. I didn't put myself in his shoes. You know, when I seen that tattoo, like, you know, battle rap is way bigger than we really give it credit for. And for him to be in his element and loving us and talking to us, I was like, I get why he got this damn tattoo. And I no longer think it's weird. I think it's actually dope. Shout out to everybody that got the tat.
Definitely shout out to everybody that got a tat. I'm waiting on some OTFMZ tats to pop up around here.
Nah.
I got one in invisible ink.
No. We can't give you no tats.
It's on here with my middle.
I'm about to say that's free promotion.
It's on my middle finger.
Why we can't get no tattoo?
Yeah, those tattoos are real. It's not even funny. Like, listen, put yourself in the shoes of, like, us being their Beatles.
Yeah, I've been there before.
They love, you know what I mean? Like, they really love us.
I was there before. But I remember the days.
For real, it's really a special thing. And I think it's really dope that they got that and they love battle rap the way they do, and they was able to engage with people, and whatever Surf said he was going to do, he absolutely did it. You know what I mean? Absolutely did that. So that young man had the time of his life. I couldn't pick out the others that had the tattoo. I think I seen the white guy.
You saw the white guy?
I think I seen the white guy last night.
Okay. I know Surf said he flew out the first one.
Yeah.
I didn't know he got him too close to the time, but he did not know the first one.
Yeah. So that was dope. Like, can you imagine that? You know, that's awesome to get flued out.
He good for life.
Yeah, you met everybody. You know what I mean? He got memorabilia. He got to go to an event that a lot of people didn't get to go to. You know what I'm saying?
He was excited.
And it was a fire event.
Yeah, I thought that was dope.
He was excited in the event too. Like, he was talking. He was chilling with his favorite battle.
Yeah.
So he did those at event and the whole experience. I don't know if he's been to an event before or not, but he got his money worth, his tat worth.
Exactly. I thought that was dope. And then the event, like, I ain't gonna lie, Surf is literally a secret squirrel, and I do appreciate that he kept it so exclusive and so, you know what I mean, nobody's getting this address until it's really time for you to pull up, you know what I mean? And they kept their word. They gave out those bands, and when the bands was done, they closed the door.
Yeah, and the battles was back to back. You couldn't smoke drink in there. So it was like
you had to focus. Like, you really had to focus on
no space in between the battles. But I do think he did a very good job of making everybody feel like they were in something that was exclusive. We all felt, you know, important, trying to get everybody trying to get in. So it definitely seemed like it was the
exclusivity was there for sure, and it made it feel like what we was talking about in the spaces, like what I imagined when everybody was talking and, you know, getting the details together and stuff like that, because it kind of unfolded in front of everybody's eyes, you know what I mean? At the same time, I felt like everybody really kind of did what they said they was going to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we went in there, the money that he said was going to be on the floor was on the floor. People put in extra money, you know what I'm saying? So that helped. The belts was right where they needed to be. You know, he had the judges there. They picked the judges and everything like they said they were going to do. So, you know, I thought that was fire. I thought that was fire.
Everything definitely went according to plan. Me just going through the experience of everybody trying to get the address. Everybody hitting me up. I'm hitting them up. Everybody just trying to get in one space. But for you battling Shooney, was there any difference between this battle and a regular battle for you?
Yeah. For my preparation, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Shay, how you felt? What was your favorite battle of the night?
You said what?
What was your favorite battle of the night?
I would probably say.
You better say the right battle.
Well, of course, I mean, I feel as though you can't pick GTA. No. Like, but I'm not gonna. I would have to say probably as far as back and forth, it was drugs and truthful. Everything else was kind of like one-sided. I felt like.
I didn't feel like nothing was one-sided yesterday. At all.
I mean, Castro kind of cleared him. You kind of cleared Fendi.
Yeah, but they were still good.
No, yeah,
battles.
but
you said one-sided, make it seem like
I get what you're saying.
Walk,
okay, I get what you. Yeah, not one-sided in that sense, but it like that was the best fight to me. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody came and did their thing, but that was a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like performance though, like News went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Snake Eyes went crazy. Castro Lou went like, but Lou Castro always goes crazy. He always goes crazy.
Like I haven't seen Bad News get wild like that in a minute. Yeah, I ain't seen Snake Eyes get wild like that in a minute. None was going sick. Like I feel like everybody went crazy. You know what I mean?
They both was even in the battle. They pushing each other, but it was nowhere near going left. You know what I'm saying? But it was intense. It was intense to watch. They both came to kill each other. And just to be there and experience that atmosphere and all the love that was in the building, it was really beautiful just to see everybody come together. I had one little slight incident with somebody like push twerk or something, but even that was handled within like a minute.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
was like, nigga, he said, yo, you gonna get jumped. You ain't gonna know who to hit.
Both of y'all.
I was like, nah, he did not just end this fight like that. Like, you gonna get jumped. So back to the question you asked me. The thing that I did differently was that I had to look at my audience. This is an audience of my peers. So I'm not going to rap about stuff that you already know about. I'm going to come in here, I'm going to name flip, I'm going to bar, I'm going to whatever, but straight to the point. So had I went in there like, oh, Fendi, you used to be queen of the ring and you was never popping, and you did this and you did that. That's not for this. That's for an audience of my fans, right? And my supporters, not them. They don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about that. And I think it would have been a little more conversation to be had if Fendi took that out of her round, where she started talking about, oh, I don't care who you fucked and you did this and you still a hoe and you used to be with this person and that person. Let me count it. And I'm like, they don't give a fuck what I did in Queen of the Ring. Like, that's, to me, I felt like that's what caused the problem in her round, because she had some shit, but it wasn't enough.
For me, I did have the liberty of being able to judge the battle. For me, they didn't allow us to explain. I feel like Fendi has a pen and her bars were good. I just feel like Fendi doesn't bring anything else. I feel like you commanded the room. You're walking around. You have inflection in your voice. You know when to lower your voice down, when to get loud. And I feel like that just kind of overpowered what Fendi was saying. I feel like on paper she has some great material.
She did.
Like she's not at a point now where she knows what to actually do with or how to deliver her material best of her ability. And I feel like that's what kind of messed her up, because the judging was unanimous in the vote. And I just feel like it was too much. Your hand too much for what she was saying. Fendi have stuff that'll make you go, that's nice. You know what I'm saying? And it may be just to the fact of the way that she delivered and her presence. She's not moving. She's not facing the judges. She's, you know what I'm saying? Like you have elements, and that could just come with you being seasoned, but has been in this for a long time herself. So it's just like, I'm ready to see Fendi bring another aspect to her.
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna lie though. Her first minute and a half.
Okay, I thought you said her first round.
First minute and a half was crazy, right? So I wasn't. Oh, he at the door? Did he go down? Hold on. Sorry. Her first minute and a half, right? Well, damn, where you go, nigga? He left the seen. No, so her first minute, thank you, y'all. I'm reading the comments. Thank you. Her first minute and a half, right? I think I'm listening to the first minute, but I wasn't looking at her. So I'm just chilling, like, getting into my zone. I'm like, I'm not looking at her, but she was going crazy. And I was like, wait, she's a little more aggressive than usual. Mm-hmm. And so then I was like, hold up, bitch, you trying to fight me? Like, I felt like she was trying to knock my head off real quick. And I was like, let me look up and add a little pressure here. So that's when I looked up and was like, all right, now I'm about to be in your face real quick, because I was like, hold on, she went a little too crazy for me. And then it kind of went back to the regular her, because I felt like when she started, I was like, yeah, she about to go sick right now. Mm-hmm. And then it kind of went back to.
And I think people feel like when you being in a small setting where it's just like pin, 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 pin. And I think for some reason in Midnight Madness in this small setting, like it wasn't like pin, pin. It wasn't a pin, pin, pin type of room. Like,
nope.
So,
you gotta perform.
Right.
You gotta have more. You gotta perform. Yeah. You gotta be able to entertain, get this crowd together with you. That guy Hustle, I never heard of him. He was good. Really, really good.
And he had bars back to back to back. You know what I'm saying?
And he had people saying it with him. He was really good. Mm-hmm. Really good. Like I thought that was dope. Like all in all, I think it was like a super, super dope event. Very successful. I'm willing to do another one. Obviously, I'm sure, people been tweeting about, me and Belty, but Belty is not going nowhere. Because,
the fact that a lot of the battles probably started in the spaces, that it gave a different motivation to someone to kill your opponent, because it's a battle that you kind of organically set up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And it was booked right then. So it wasn't like I'm putting you with this person and there's nothing going on. So I think that definitely played a part in the event being such a success.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though, ladies. If y'all want this belt stink. Okay. Yes, it smells like elephant dong. It's the leather part. It smells like elephant doodle, and it smells a little like a flop. You know what a flop is?
That's the flop.
Do you know what a flop is? I'm gonna tell you what a flop is. A flop is the air that comes from a stripper, like when he's dancing, the man, and his dick and ball swing. It's a flop. This is the air from there. This is what it smells like.
Oh,
it smells like
that's
a good thing.
It smells like floppage.
It smells very floppy.
That's a good scent.
No, it's not.
Who said that?
Male strippers are stink and disgusting. Okay?
That's a good thing. Ew, you be basking all in that ambience. Ew, Josh.
He want all that floppage.
For my birthday, I was
like, I want the flops.
He trying to catch it. Flop hair. No, thank you. He was out there like,
so when I can battle you for the belt?
Listen. I got a battle in March. Nobody's getting this belt in February. It is staying with me.
You and Shice, y'all battling for the belt or not?
We could. The hardcore belt can go anywhere. Like, we could.
Within 90 days. So, I mean.
Huh?
You got to defend it within 90 days.
I mean, March is 60 days from here. I could say no and make somebody battle me in April.
Okay.
But my 90 days gets extended because I have a battle scheduled already. My captain said no for Shice Raw, that she can't battle for the belt. So that's that on that.
I don't know.
Shout out to the captain.
40, I just called you. I had a question. I ain't have a question. I had a statement. And I just had to.
Air your grievance. What's the statement? Go ahead. We'll see if it's valid or not.
Huh?
We'll see if it's valid or not. Air your grievance.
It's done already. I wanted to prepare her, but it's too late.
Oh, okay.
Didn't answer, so I had to move forward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Understand. So you enjoyed yourself, though. That's good.
I did. Thank you. For y'all putting on the show. It was.
Thank you. I feel like I should get something for bar of the night, because I'm feeling like I had bar of the night.
It's a few of them. I heard a few of them. Finicky.
Yeah, I'm hearing that was bar of the night, right? And I'm also hearing that GTA was team of the night, and They saying next time team of the night gonna get some. Why we didn't start today? Yes, the
Who was our team? Who all was GTA last night?
All the people that you seen with the outfits on. Who all was GTA? Shayna, 40, me, Mars, Quest.
Oh, okay. Y'all was team of the night.
No, just the team as a whole.
Oh, okay.
This the team as a whole.
The team that popped out the most.
Yeah. The bar was. Y'all gotta wait till it drop on YouTube. Nah, somebody fucked it up. I said
they posted it on Let's Talk Battle Rap already.
Yeah, I think they got it wrong. But I said I'm nothing like these other chicks. Daddy was a gangster, right? Did I say that? Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm not like these other chicks. Daddy was a gangster. You had Legos. I learned math by counting bricks. I'm a real hustler. I could show you what to do with money. I would give Finn a key, but she be moving funny. Yeah,
they said I could show her how to get money.
Yeah.
But find a key.
Yeah.
But she be moving funny, yeah.
Yeah, I would give Finn a key, like Fendi, give Finn a key. Yeah. And Finn a key is the same word. Same word. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was fine. I know. But I think we needed some money for a team of the night because we all had our gear on. We was looking great.
Yeah, you had outfits all night. You was custom all both nights. That money different over there. Y'all just GTA just clearly got sponsors.
You know what I'm saying? GTA got.
The GTA clearly got a bank account and stuff.
Clearly got a couple dollars.
You know what they got going on.
Clearly got a couple dollars. I know Bonnie she said she trying to rematch me for 10,000. She said she got 10 on the floor for the rematch. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't got 10,000 to do nothing for nobody. Maybe I misheard her.
Didn't she win the first time?
Ooh, what?
No, I thought I remember you one of y'all choked. Was it you?
I think I remember you not doing what you're doing right now. That's what I remember.
No, I was trying to. Only reason why I'm asking is because she asked you for the rematch.
Bullhead. I don't care what you're talking about. Don't you dare look me in the face and ask me, did one of us choke and it wasn't me? Did she win last time? This is my life. Okay?
I wondered why she asked for the rematch.
The champ is here. Okay? If I lost, you think I would have been asking for the rematch? She asked for the rematch. Clearly, she lost.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought so.
The winner wouldn't be asking for a rematch. You understand what I'm saying?
You're right. That's why I was confused.
Larry, he's shady as hell. Gonna come up here playing with me in my face. I didn't ask for no rematch. She did.
I was there. I heard her ask you for the rematch.
You did. That's what I'm saying.
That rematch, 10K.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But I did choke. But I did, and it was still debatable. Okay, yeah. The champ is here. Hustle gonna talk about she coming for my belt. I just got it 10 hours ago.
Right, she won already.
Yeah, Flames gonna write big fucking shoe bars, all bars. She fucking wig. Don't get attached to the belt, though. Stink. Surely coming to get it up off you, girl. I just got it.
And it's another belt too. They all on your belt already.
Yeah,
they're on your body.
They on your belt already.
Listen, Flames, I love you to death. Your man helped create this. You could have been wearing this belt at home. It's
because you took that picture. You had the picture with the belt, so it was like not everybody wanted that picture.
But I only took the picture with the belt because I felt like my waist got smaller once I put it on. I was cinched. Okay, I don't know what's in the belt. Maybe it's the elephant song, but it made me feel smaller immediately. Like it erased my waist. You know what I mean? So I've been wearing it, and I'm gonna wear it every day. And I'm just like I said, I'm gonna tell people different things. Like I surely told 3 people today. I was like, this whole white table. They was like, "Oh, you got a belt? What did you win?" I said, "I wrestle alligators." And they said, "Wow, that sounds strong." I said, "Yeah, I get it down in the water and I headlock it and then bite it." And then I was like, "Oh, they might be they're ASPCA." And then I was like, "No, I'm lying. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I actually got it in battle rap." But last night the guy wanted more details when I said I won it in a farting competition. He was like, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, it's hardcore because I had to fart really hard and really loud." And he was like, "Wow, that's crazy." You really was far, and I said, yeah, sir. It was really far.
What the back?
Things is, things is different. The bums was outside last night. It was like 5 a.m, and the bums was out asking for money. He was like, y'all a couple of Georgia peaches, and I was like, no, we New York rats. We don't really have no couple of dollars for you, so I don't know what you're selling, but I'm a New York rat at this point. It was very weird. It was very strange. I seen a man walking on the highway, and I was like, oh, he must be walking from that car that's disabled. And they was like, no, the car is one thing. That man's just walking on the highway. He's doing his thing. He had on the lumber jacket. Peachy as can be. Like, he was swinging his arms like he's supposed to be on the highway. I was like, what's going on in this state? I don't
know.
It's different here. Yeah, it's different here. I didn't know you need a permit for guns out here. I'm not a stranger to guns and stuff, but
yeah, them and it's open carry state.
Yeah, I noticed that. And then this man tried to sell us
just showing their guns.
Well, a man tried to sell us a charger, like
a phone
charger, and then he tried to sell us a thing that had I guess it could shock you with some things, the taser. Yeah, so he says to my nephew, he was like, oh, you might need a taser. And like he did it, and it kind of scared me a little bit. My nephew was like, no, I got a 30 right here. I don't need no taser. And then the man backed away from the window like, sir, were you trying to tase us tonight? It's ridiculous.
So Shayna ain't about
Huh?
Shayna, you ain't about a taser?
No, it looked like it was nice. And then I seen the stores out here have you could gamble in the stores. They got the slot machines.
She has a problem.
You do that. So I went and I played the slot machine, right? I didn't win. But a lady came in the room with us and she started playing. And then when we got up to walk out, she was walking out like she was with us. I'm like, sis, what's
she got your money.
I thought she was trying. And then immediately after, the man came to the window and tried to sell us the taser. And I'm like, oh, she tried to slide on us. I felt, yeah.
They a team.
That's what I said. Because nobody was gambling until we was gambling.
Right. Why you want to play the slots? Why he trying to sell us the taser? Because you think I just want some money.
Thank you. It had to be the UGG coat that I had on. I know it was the UGG because my UGG coat looked like I got a couple dollars.
And the belt. They heard you want. They know the fart competition come with prize money.
They was trying to get me for my 70 cents.
Yeah, they wanted that money. They heard fart champion. It all started with you telling people you won the fart competition.
Damn.
They told them, and they was trying to set you up at the gas station.
I ain't gonna hold you. I've been touching this belt, and I just put my finger on my lips. That was bad. But Tui, that was rough. Damn, that was rough. Thank you. I appreciate it. Listen, no, but on some real shit, I felt like I needed to show what I said and mean what I said when I tweeted, this year is going to be different. You know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that if I come 100% prepared and I do not slip up, it is very hard to beat me. And because I have everything that I need to possess in my toolkit. And that's why I don't get mad when people be like, oh, I don't know. She might do this. She might do that. And you know what I mean? There's been moments of inconsistency. But the one thing that's always been consistent is that I do got fucking bars. Y'all know that. Y'all know I can write. Y'all know I got a pen. But I do come around playing. And when I said I'm not playing this year and it's going to be very hard to beat me, that's what the fuck I meant.
What are you changing from last year or your previous years to this year that's going to make it extra hard to beat you?
Actually really studying my material, because the writing is not the problem. It's me sitting down and focusing on memorizing.
Mm-hmm.
Really,
is that just a lot going on at the time that you're haven't been able to dedicate to focusing to memorizing, or is that just the last thing you're just worried about?
That's pretty much be the last thing. Like I start to, when I think of my opponent or somebody says, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you got this, and it gets locked in. I pretty much can start going, because, I love name flips. I can start coming up with shit, right then and there. And then it'll be like, all right, I got the writing down fairly fast. Hi, Maddie. Hi, Barry. And then it'll be like, all right, I got time to memorize. I got time.
And then
I got time. I got, you know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, you got 3 days left, and it's like, holy shit, I gotta memorize. You understand what I'm saying? And that's, as a battler, most people will tell you the worst part is memorizing.
Even when I was watching the battle, I was like, I know like Fendi's had moments when she choked and stumbled. You have your moments. So I was saying, like, I hope nobody choke, because, you know, me, I'm a female battle fan first. I want the ladies to come in
right
and have a battle of the night. You know what I'm saying? I would look forward to that. Even when I didn't know y'all battle was 1 round. So when I sat down, it was like, that's 1 round. It's a 1 round battle. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't.
Yeah, but you know what? It only was 1 round because we weren't really supposed to be on that card. Like, that was supposed to be Pastavia and Yoshi with the 3 round. And then when Yoshi dropped out, I was going to take her place to make sure that Pastavia still, you know, had the battle or whatever. And then they went back and forth for like a week. And then it got dropped. And then it left us with like 2.5 weeks. And then Surf was like, you know, he still wanted a battle on this. So he was like, y'all could do 1 round 5 minutes. I'm like, oh, I can do 1 round 5 minutes in 2.5 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it might have been 3, but I think it was like 2.5 weeks. And then, so that's why it was 1 round, because I wasn't going to do 3. Like, neither one of us was going to do 3 rounds in 2.5 weeks. Like, you wouldn't have got that from me.
Yeah, right.
Did I feel a lot of pressure in that setting? Actually, no. I felt a little more comfortable in that setting because it was all my peers. Like, I felt, because, you know what I mean? Like, coming in, these is people that got faith in me, that know what I could do. And then you hearing, I'll do work, you know what I'm saying? Get busy, shoe. Like, you're not going to get the shit that fans be wanting to say, oh, you better not choke. Like, I hate when people demand shit. Like, I better not choke makes me feel like you saying I better not choke or something's going to happen. Like, what would happen to me if I did? You better not.
And I feel like, too, in that room, if somebody was to choke, like, I feel like we was at a point where everybody would have been like, you know, encouraged, get the shit on, worry about nobody, like, oh, you know, oh, you know, I feel like people would have encouraged you to get it back, get it back.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but that was one thing I did not want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got to get through my shit. I need to make sure, you know what I mean, I'm flawless. And then it was other things like, all right, I went to the bowling, I had some fun. I don't want to be the one where it's like, once I fuck up, everybody would have been on the thing like, bitch shouldn't have been bowling. She was out here dropping it low. I didn't want to hear that.
Bowling.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear she shouldn't have went out the night before. She was hanging out, busting, you know what I'm saying? Didn't want to hear that. Then I knew Remy was going to be there. That's another thing. Like, she's never seen me battle live. So you know, first impression is everything. Like, I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to do that. And then again, a room full of my peers, I want them to be proud of me. I want them to know, like, yo, Shooney still. Nah, because dead ass, Doug, that's what they would have been saying. Like, that bitch would have been, you know what I'm saying? Right now, my next opponent is Shites Raw on SIG-U, March 26th. That's gonna be, it's close to Philly.
Shout out to Remy Ma and Don Q. They both came through. They were down. They vibed with the people in the crowd. With no gang of security or nothing. They didn't even really have too much of an entourage. They didn't. They vibed out. They were in the trenches with us to get the full experience. So
they was interacting with everybody. You know what I mean?
The battles.
Pictures. Chill. Yeah, just really chilling. And then one thing I will say, because I said it to Don Q in there, and I think I said it on 15 Minutes of Fame. Son, I can do predictions for Chrome 23 in a second. I was gonna start my round with a rebuttal that was not a rebuttal, but kind of like a shot at Don Q. I was gonna say, I seen you reacting to her shit all crazy. I peeped the scene. But I'm going to let you know right now, if I don't win this money, because Don Diva, she getting the whole magazine. I was going to say that. And when I told him, he was like, nigga, you should have said it. And I'm like, but I didn't know how you would react.
Right. But I was the judge, you'd have been like,
but I didn't want him to be like, you know what I mean? I didn't want it to be like, you know what I mean? If it came down to it, and then he'd be like, this bitch shot at me. So I was like, you know what? Because you remember when Method Man did that? He was like, nah, don't ever talk about me. I think it was Danny Myers said his name or something like that. I think it was in the Ultimate Madness. and he didn't pick him for one of the rounds. I think it was Danny, but whatever it was, whoever said his name, he was like, "Nah, don't say my name. You lost, nigga." And I was like, so that kind of stuck with me. Like, I don't know if shooting at a judge is gonna work for me. So
it was 1 out of 7. He was 1 out of 7.
You know what? But that's the same thing that Shayna said. And I didn't really think about it being 7 judges. Like, it wouldn't have mattered that fucking much.
I mean, but it could have been like a drugs and
But it could have been, right. It could have been.
Last judge and it's Don Q, and he like,
word. That bar was crazy. And the bar, that's part of her round. That's what I was thinking of, because I kept seeing him like, ooh, and I'm like, fuck, nigga. Fuck, nigga. Like, but I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want it to come down to that. And I was like, then it be that, because I wanted that fucking money on the floor. And then when everybody's screaming like, yo, pick it up, pick up the belt, I was like, damn, I want to be cocky, but I don't want to be cocky. And these niggas be like, Fendi won, I got to hand the belt.
Like, oh, yeah, here you go.
Because I'm like, nope. Josh is saying right here, his petty ass would have had and got oop as the fucking caption with me handing over the belt. I was like, nah. I know the Steve Harvey shit. Gave the wrong crowd. Yeah, I ain't want to do that. So but it was dope though. I enjoyed it. And then I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the setting. I'm looking forward to the next one. More than likely I'll probably be on the next one because all these bitches trying to get my bill. So
well, the next one, I know they got Bonnie and Hustle on it already.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. And I'm sure more people are gonna want to come outside. Yeah, I do think Don would have understood it. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. And then that much money on the floor, I didn't want to chance it. But it was a fire fucking bar. And
I think they had really nice a selection of group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Everybody understood the assignment.
Mm-hmm.
That was good. Before we got there, Remy dropped the Chrome 23 trailer.
Yeah.
It looks absolutely fire. It was amazing.
Doesn't it look perfect? Jeez.
I had the liberty of being able to be there when they shot it, so it was very
fire
to be able to see everything happen and them shooting it and all the work that they put into it. So to see the final product, it was fire to me. Remy heard me say it was really nice, and somebody asked, I'm like, it was really nice. She like, really nice.
Really nice. That's it. I know.
So, yeah, the shit was fire. It was amazing.
No, the shit is really dope. And then the ladies gotta understand how huge, especially for the ones that are from New York that are on the card, right? You got Pastavia. You know what I'm saying? You got Hustle. QB close enough because she's in Connecticut, and 40 is tri-state area kinda. She's in Boston. Hot 97 streaming that shit.
Trilla, I see they're following Trilla, they're following Ciroc, and they're following.
That's crazy.
Pepsi.
That's
so really for me,
crazy.
they're sponsors for the event. So I know it's gonna be on Hot 97, but I know.
I know you're from Boston, 40, but you know of Hot 97, fool. Please.
So yeah, like that. That's an amazing.
I think that's huge. I think that's huge. I think I didn't expect QB to be under one of those masks.
I knew that was gonna be.
I literally did not expect Couture to be under one of those masks. I'm like, holy shit, like. This is a good card right here. Then for them to pull back the mask and to look so good, you know what I mean? Like, Official was rocking a whole new look. That Bob killing it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I thought everybody looked really good. No, I mean, not tri-state, but you are a part of a tri-state. Connecticut, Massachusetts, and something else is a tri-state, ain't it?
She don't even put on for Boston.
New England.
She don't even put on for Boston.
I know. Like I'm from. First of all, let me tell you something. The champ is here. Hi, baby. Let me tell y'all something about what happened yesterday. Cause in the midst of battling, right, or getting my shit together for battling, we was at 40's house, right, and she has I called it. Okay, so the thing that they put the water in, the big thing, I put a picture of it. You know, the big jugs that they drop off at your house and you turn it over and then you push the water down. It can come up. Okay. Yeah. What do you call it?
A water tank? What? I don't know. I never called it.
Okay. You call it a water tank, right? Okay. Me and Shayna called it a water fountain by mistake.
I was gonna say water fountain. That's like when you push it and it pop up. Like
yeah, we'll say maybe it was a mistake that we called it a water fountain, but whatever, you get it. We called it a water fountain, right? Marv called it a water cooler. 40 gonna say, what did you just call that? And we was like, a water fountain. She was like, that's a water bubbler. It's a water bubbler. We're like, what? It's a bubbler. And I'm like, what the fuck is a bubbler? You know a bubbler. When you get the water, what sound does it make? Bloop, blah, blah. It's a bubbler. I'm like, excuse me? I don't give a fuck what you called it. A fountain, a cooler. It's not a bubbler. I've never heard it called a bubbler. Anyway,
yeah, I that was 40. But you know, 40 probably got the real exact quote. You know, she probably went on the website, know exactly what it's called because she ordered it.
It's not called no bubbler. Okay, thank you, y'all. A bubbler. And then I posted it on Facebook, and I got the nerve to have got 3 comments of people saying it was a bubbler.
She, you know, 40 be all extra. What is scuba? What does the acronym SCUBA stand for? Girl, I don't know, girl. No.
But I immediately, when the people said bubbler, I immediately was said, you're from Boston, aren't you? And each of them said yes. And I had no clue who these people were. And then, because I said it got to be a regional thing. Bubbler?
It's a Boston thing. It's a Boston thing. 40 said, she said, let her home.
And she up here worrying about if I'm calling her the tri-state while she calling it a water bubbler.
But I ain't never heard that one, 40.
Me either. I was so annoyed with her. And then she was like, I don't give a fuck what you call it. It's not a fountain. A fountain spews water in your face. This is not a fountain. It ain't no goddamn bubbler. Like, then she went as far as saying.
Some water fountain is like what you call like when you go to the place and it's a big water fountain, like a water thing. And that's a water fountain too. Like if
exactly.
And that don't spew it in your face.
But that too. But can I tell you, she went as far as saying you call things what they sound like, and I'm like, no, you don't. And she was like, so what is a slap? A slap is called a slap because when you slap somebody, it sounds like a slap. That don't sound like slap. Yeah. That sound like.
Oh wait, this sound a little different.
That do sound like slap a little
bit. It do sound like.
It do a little bit. It do. All right, she got that one. I'll give her that one.
She gonna put scuba in the comments.
I'll give her that one. I will. That one. She.
But this is a clap. Clap.
And this is slap. So okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she got a little point. You make a little sense.
She do got a point. I'm trying to think. Boom. When you say something, boom, that's the sound. Okay. All right, but what about a TV? A TV is called a TV because it sounds like a TV?
Right.
No.
She thinks she know everything. She got my damn nerves. Ooh.
God, okay.
You should have motherfucking teach our scientists or something. God damn.
First of all, we had a whole goddamn argument about what she was gonna wear on her feet yesterday. Okay. Damn. She's very bossy, okay? I'm gonna tell you that.
Yes, she is.
She's very bossy. A punch don't sound like a punch. It do if you get punched hard enough.
Yeah, if I punch you.
It do. It absolutely do. But I ain't gonna lie. Did you find the karaoke place, 40? And the fact that you didn't request to be on this live, I know that you're still in bed.
She said add her. She said add her to the live in the comments.
She never said that.
Yeah, I seen it when she commented. I can't scroll up though.
I don't know how to add people. What do I do? Let me find it.
She got to request it the same way you added me.
No, you requested it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you are. Bubbler.
Let me get my lighter.
I did. I hate y'all so much. It is called a bubbler.
It's not a fucking bubbler.
Yo, you know what? First of all, this motherfucker said a water tank. So who even went? A tank? A tank?
It do comes in a tank.
Yeah, like the fuck is you talking about?
It do comes in a tank.
Bubbler. Bubbler. It's more of a tank than it is a bubbler.
Now I want to know what she calls other things too, because.
And I was about to say fountain first, and I changed it to tank.
Yeah, I think it's a water fountain.
It is called a water bubbler, Relly. It is called a water bubbler.
Yeah, in Boston.
No.
Now she's saying it regular. Yesterday she was saying bubbler. It's a
because
bubbler.
I was annoyed. I was amped.
She was so drunk. It's a bubbler.
Because y'all kept trying to play with me. My thing, I did agree though. If somebody called it a water cooler, I wasn't mad at that. I did say I get that, but no, it wasn't the cooler. It was dispenser. It's not a water cooler. I was annoyed about that. And then
you wasn't annoyed by water cooler because that's what they call the conversation.
Cooler, right? So I could have accepted dispenser and cooler. Everything else was like no.
Yeah, but if you Google it, it's never gonna say bubbler.
Google water
may be there.
Google water bubbler and see what comes up.
I can't. I'm on the live.
Me either. I'm all stupid. Me either.
Somebody Google water bubbler. Yeah, we gonna talk about Queens Get the Money. Stand by. We got you.
Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about on my computer dead.
Well, my name. Let me type my shit right here since y'all motherfuckers.
Yeah. Type in bubbler.
Let me see. Shit.
It's not gonna
work for Hill Park or something.
No, it types in. What if I typed in P and it came up Pornhub?
Bitch, that's what happens to me on my phone.
Look at you see what is that? What is that? What is that? What? Because clearly other motherfuckers call it that. Hold on. I just knocked my shit over.
I ain't see bubbler nowhere.
Me neither.
Now, what do you call that thing in there in my thing that we get water from? What is that called?
They say Pokemon.
No, stop asking Pootie. She's gonna
That ain't even what you got. That ain't even what you got. That's not even what you got.
You don't
That's
have
not what you have.
I don't care.
None of those is what you have.
Oh, but can I tell you guys something else? Just so that you guys know, motherfuckers, it don't matter. A drinking fountain is also called
those are the ones that be in the airport.
I don't care.
Can you?
I have a bubbler.
That's not what you have. No.
I don't care.
That is not what you have. That's not what you have. You reached it. You was wrong. You was wrong. That's not even what you have. That's not what you have. You got the thing you press down. Like that is not no damn water bubble.
Put water dispenser.
Yeah, put water dispenser. Put water tank.
Water jug. Water tank.
My internet's out.
No one knew what you have.
My Wi-Fi just hung.
You're such a bitch. My internet's out.
My internet's out.
Now all of a sudden your internet's out. She makes me sick.
The signal ain't strong in the box. The fuck?
Say, did you look up the spots? I want to go karaokeing.
You looked it up in all wrong.
I definitely looked up a couple of karaoke spots. We have several options to choose from. We can go to a high-end place called Mike's that looks really expensive, but they got like this Hello Kitty weird shit in the background. I don't really like Hello Kitty, even though I know, like, I get it.
We go to what about the place with Remy?
Oh, now you want to know where you been with Remy?
Huh? I'm saying we was doing karaoke there.
We was doing karaoke there.
All right, but she also is a queen.
And they had lamb chops too. I can go for some lamb chops. They had lamb chops.
She's a queen that gets money. I'm trying to hold on to my little money on the floor.
Yeah, we don't gotta spend Remy money. We could spend our money.
Y'all talk about lamb chops.
I'm
not eating no lamb chops. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, they got wings.
Mary had a little lamb, so I'm never gonna eat a lamb chop.
They got wings.
Name another nursery rhyme that somebody had one of the meats that we eat as a pet.
Baby shark.
Nope.
Baby shark. People eat that.
Nope.
What's the farm?
Nope.
Ronald.
They was not his pets. They was on the farm to be slaughtered. Mary had a little lamb.
What do you think she did with that motherfucker? Was white as snow. Where do you live with a lamb at? It's left on a farm.
No.
Her little lamb.
Mary
was it in her backyard?
No. Okay, so if he was in the backyard while his feet was white, he was not in the backyard. He was in her house.
They said his fleece, his coat, Shooney.
His feet.
And she had.
Oh my God, what's wrong with y'all? Oh my God, this is like water cooler all over again.
It was his feet. Wait, so
Mary, you said his feet was white as snow? No, bitch. His fleece was white as snow.
Lamb did have white feet.
They really just said water cooler. Damn. And so
That better not be Mecca talking shit.
Yeah, his fleece was white as snow.
That's Mecca talking about me badly?
No, Meg said it's either water cooler dispenser. She Googled on her phone.
Okay, but I'm just asking, don't now everybody know that it's fleece. Y'all didn't know it was fleece.
Yes, it did.
Fleece, now it's fleece.
Just like you're one
of
those people who didn't know that Michael Jackson was saying, "I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop."
He did not say that. He said, "Mama,
He said, "Mama,
stop."
say, mama, stop. Mama, say, mama, gusa."
You ain't know that.
No.
I did. I learned it on the internet, but so what? Y'all didn't know.
It's
Are you Ellie?
No, he said, "Are you ready?"
No, he didn't. He said,
"Are you L-E?"
No, he didn't.
Yes,
What the
What's
said,
my
"Are you
motherfucking name?
ready?"
Are you Ellie?
He said, "Are you ready?"
Are you L-E?
All right. So what Lloyd was saying, I bet Lloyd was saying she's 5'2" and not 5'2".
She's fine.
Jackie, why you mean don't mention Michael Jackson? That is the love of my life. That is the love of my life. I mentioned Michael Jackson.
I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all saying things wrong. Drop some badges because y'all just saying the wrong things and I don't
love you too, George. No,
okay. He did not. He said, "Are you ready?" Mary had a lamb.
First of all, it wasn't even him singing it. It was her.
Yeah. What's my motherfucking name?
Are you Ellie? The fuck?
Are
you missed that?
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Say
What's my motherfucking name?
Are you ready?
Why would she say, "Are you ready?" when he's asking what's her name, Shooney?
She was asking, was he ready to know her name?
Shooney.
Duh.
You know what?
This is a blonde moment for real, sis.
You know what?
For real.
Duh.
This is a blonde moment for real, sis.
No, Lloyd was saying 5'2".
What?
5'2". He likes short girls.
But I won't. The other girl was like 5'4".
Yeah, he didn't like her because she was too big.
Yeah. She's 5'2".
Exactly.
But I want you.
Why did you came out like that?
You might have an argument with that one. Not really sure about that one. Leak, ever call you back? Not really sure about that one. I have an argument with that one.
No, but for real, can we revisit Mary and the lamb? Because I knew his feet was white because he was well kept.
There's no animals.
There's
not really any animals that are barnyard that have like white feet.
They still have black feet.
First of all, there are animals that have white feet because cats be having white feet except for the ones that wear the black boots.
But the bottom of
cats, their fur might be white. I don't know if their fur
fur white, but the bottom of the actual
feet are not white.
Yeah,
cats are disgusting. I don't know what they have.
Excuse me. Except for the cats that are white with the black boots. You seen those ones? They all white and then their boots is black. I like those ones. Because those are the cats that be stepping. Like, how you get black boots? I like those cats.
I hate cats. I don't even.
First of all, they feet. Don't tell me they paws. They feet.
Mind you, why you didn't answer the phone if you sitting at home? I thought you was out and about. I thought you was at the hookah lounge or riding around.
He was out earlier.
Taking calls till about 9.
Niggas, I wasn't
take calls until 9. Y'all know she just made that up. She looked at the time and was like, "Yeah, I don't take calls."
I honestly haven't answered my phone for probably the last.
The lamb
hour.
is Jesus.
Nah, maybe even 2.
Is the lamb Jesus for real?
The precious Lamb of God, the Lamb of God, Judy.
Why you gotta judge me with your eyes? Maybe I didn't.
Wait, a lamb is a sheep?
Yes.
I thought a lamb was just a lamb, like a child.
A lamb is. I thought a lamb was a lamb and a sheep was a sheep. Right? Oh.
I thought that too.
Oh, so lamb chop is a sheep. Wait, no, lamb chop he a sheep.
So why people don't say they count
lambs are baby sheep?
So why don't they count lambs to go to bed? Why they count sheep?
I don't know. That's like it might be a pedophile type of thing that like really like look at little baby lambs. I don't know, but
you took this to another space.
Like you know how like veal is like.
So do they have sheep chops?
I've been.
If they got lamb chops,
they got what?
Do they have sheep chops?
A sheep chop.
Do they? So they don't got no. Why are you looking at me like that is the dumbest thing you ever heard?
Let's go somewhere and order sheep.
Because I got a headache thinking about it. After a certain age, I feel like it's mutton.
Oh, I heard that too.
I believe it's mutton.
Jamaicans eat mutton, right? Yeah.
I believe it's mutton. I don't know. Lambs are baby sheep, and after
okay, so
age,
where does the goat come in? Who's he related to?
Himself.
Yeah.
He don't got no cousins.
I don't know.
I always thought sheep, lambs, and goats.
It's the dumbest thing you ever heard, but you was calling a water tank a water buffalo.
Right.
And that's what I'm gonna call it.
No, for real. One
more
thing.
Everybody where I'm from calls it.
One more thing. I thought sheep's, lambs, sheeps
do not have an S on the end of it ever.
What?
It's like fish.
Ooh.
Sheeps do not have an S on the end of it.
Yeah. Now even I do that.
Say sheep.
Even I do that. Like.
I need a lemonade.
What? Did I say sheep?
If you said sheepish, bitch, I'm hanging up. For real.
Did I say
sheepish? I'm hanging up like sheeps.
You said sheeps.
Girl!
That's wrong.
Sheep.
Sheep is wrong.
That's it. Sheep.
But there's more than one.
Sheep.
It's sheeps with a... Y'all not gonna try to switch me up here.
Yeah, trying to get it back.
It's sheeps with an S.
He got a whole bunch of sheep.
Can I finish my point? The sheeps, the lambs, the goats, and the llamas, I thought they was cousins.
You know what I always wonder?
Oh, and alpacas look like them too.
You know how we got like parents and you call your mom, your dad, your dad?
Yeah.
Like, how we don't have a word for like uncles and aunties that we just call them one, like my, you know, like what would you call them? Like you gotta say my aunt, my uncle. You can't say like one that group all of your parents, siblings in one.
Girl, uncles is like
why
uncles.
We don't have a word for that?
Shit in order if you want to keep.
Can we say uncle is or uncles is?
Why you can't group your uncles and your aunts like you got cousins? You know what I'm saying? You got parents. That groups the mom, and the dad. You don't have aunts and uncles.
For the rest of this week,
but that's the group. The aunts and uncles is a group.
He sounds like
you got mom, dad, and you got parents.
Oh.
Brothers, sisters, you got siblings.
I don't understand that.
Oh.
I'm drunk, booty.
Yo, mute 40. Can you mute yourself? I'm trying to get a lesson here.
Yeah, no, I'm about to tap out. Let me back in when I come back. I'll be back.
All right. Wait. Bring it back, Josh.
You got moms, dads, that's your parents.
Parents.
Brothers, sisters.
Siblings.
That's your siblings. You got uncles, aunties, it's nothing.
And nothing.
You got nothing to separate your boy cousins from your girl cousins. They just cousins.
Wow.
It's a hole in the English language.
There's something missing.
Yes. And
okay, so let's brainstorm. Let's think of things to call aunts and uncles. Like, they're not close friends, right? No.
No. Mm-mm. We gotta come up with our own word, like uncties. My uncties.
What about Sharons?
Huh?
Sharons. Like they share the responsibility that a parent would, like a Sharon.
You call them family. No, family is everybody.
I think Sharon's works. I think I'm on to something.
Parents. But what
because your aunt could hit you, right?
No.
Really?
I'm reporting both of y'all. Why you reporting us?
Like my mom's sister, better. Okay, so Jackie, my sister, Jackie, Love, Joy, my sisters, they can hit my. You keep asking the same question. We'll do the Chrome 23 positions when we're ready.
We trying to read.
Let me say something.
This language.
Let me tell you something. Who is it that keeps doing it? NYC1. You started with 1 question mark. Then you went up to 2. 4 is aggressive. Okay? Yeah, 4. You're being very aggressive at this point. Please. No one's doing it. Gosh. 99, what's up? Back to what I was saying. My sisters are allowed to discipline my kids. So I think they should be called Sharons. Share the responsibility of your parents.
Where do we submit this?
I don't know, but I think now that we said it in the public, we gotta hurry up and like trademark it.
Yeah, we do. Because now I'm sure they writing this down. They probably...
Because Larry, I know Larry. He's no good. I'm sure he's gonna put Sharon's in and try to get credit for it.
Something, but yeah.
I know he is. Don't what the fuck us. We know you are no good. Okay, a man that stays in the gym like you do, not to be trusted.
Yes, they are.
Not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. Thank you. I appreciate it. Wikipedia. We could put it on Wikipedia. Anybody could change information on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
But do you really think like girl cousins and boy cousins need a differentiator?
I mean, we got siblings. I could just say that's my sibling, but no, I got
rebellious. I think Sharon should be spelled like.
So you could know if it's a boy or a girl. If I just say my siblings, is everybody. So if I just say my cousins, how do I know if your cousin is a boy or a girl?
That's true. Because that's important nowadays.
It is. I mean, I'm gonna look you up my cousin. And not explain if it's a boy or a girl when I could have said.
I just
right. You would have knew.
Avoid a lot of future discrepancies because you bring the wrong thing. I never said.
Especially these days.
I like it. Buzzing and cousins.
Buzzing and guzzing.
I like it.
And then if it's both, that's when you hit them with my cousin. Oh, me and my cousin coming. No, me and my buzzing coming. Me and my cousin coming.
But I think we may be met with a little resistance because they're trying to get away from, stereotypical labels.
So they just
coming up with buzzing and guzzing might not be,
So it's like cousins is non-binary because you can't even really define what they are, but everybody else, like it's crazy.
You gotta
they can't even be non-binary if they wanted to be, because if I say uncle, you already know, oh, that's a man. If I say my auntie, like it's just all that gotta be fixed. Like
somebody said a bibling. A Sharon. Oh, all right, Josh, take it from the top. You said we got mom and we got
mom, dad, we got parents.
Mm-hmm.
We got brother, sister, we got siblings.
Right.
We got aunt, uncles, Sharons.
Because they have nothing to describe them. They're Sharons.
We got cousins. That's your buzzing or your cousin for the boy and the girl.
Well, they changed it to wasn't and buzzing.
We really just changed the English language.
We changed history just now.
Like this is his story.
We changed history. We did. I think Sharon's is gonna be universal. Wasn't sounds good. I like buzzing. I like guzzing. Wasn't sounds good. No, the reason behind it being Sharon's is because they share the responsibility of your parents. Your really close aunts and uncles should be able to discipline you like a parent. So therefore, we infused the word share with parent and made it a Sharon.
I'm going to my Sharon's house.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm going to my Sharon's house. Like, I don't got to deal with this.
I don't have to. I'm moving out. I'm going to the Sharon's.
Ma, can I go to Sharon's house? Sharon? You want to go to Sharon's house? No, my Sharon's.
And you know what else we should do? We should take it a step further and start creating a playwright called Meet the Sharons.
I play one Sharon.
And I'll be the other Sharon.
Ooh. And we look good together.
There we go.
Boom.
It's literally bibblings. Is it? What does bibblings mean?
Yeah.
What about surgery daddies?
You ain't make that up? That's so wait, you trying to say it's already done?
What's a surgery daddy? What's that? What's the surgery? First of all, let me tell y'all something. So I went to the mall and I bought a charger because I accidentally left my charger in the parked car in New York. The man showed me that it had an Apple label on it. He said, it's an Apple charger. This one's more expensive. It's $40. I bought it. And this thing is charging my phone backwards. I put my phone on the charger because I knew I was going live. I was at 50%. I'm at 19% right now. And I don't know how, but I've been plugged up this entire time. I feel like as soon as I go back and he's like, you said what?
It was a gas station or you got off the street?
I got it at the mall. And I feel like when I go back.
Where in the mall, though?
Like the little, he had a booth.
The little kiosk.
Yeah.
Somebody got me like that with these AirPod Pros one time. Like, I had these AirPod Pros at a little kiosk.
No, I knew those was fake. He had those too.
They take it like whoa. You know, like, whoa. I'm thinking I'm in virtual reality shit playing. I
feel like he duped me. You understand what I'm saying? So when I get to the mall, right, I'm gonna just go over there, and as soon as you walk up, he be like, "Hello, yes, may I help you?" And I'm be like, "Yeah, nigga."
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just go wow, and then when they arrest me, I'm gonna feel like I had just due to do what I did, because why would you do me like that? It's charging my shit backwards. Like, why would you sell me a Benjamin Button charger? I don't get it. How you gonna charge that? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Then I went to another mall today. Bitch, I gave her money. My thing was $43.25 or $43.55. She was like, "Oh, we don't got no coins." And I said, "What that mean?" "We don't got no coin change." And I said, "So you gonna give me $2 back, or I have to take the short end of the stick?" And she was like, "Girl, here's $1." I was like, "What?"
She put the change in her pocket.
How fucking ghetto.
So you gotta think, if you do this all day, you collecting everybody change. You showing everybody. You showing everybody. You done came up.
And my thing is, y'all didn't know y'all was opening today and didn't have no coins.
It's a coin shortage. Her register always over the whole time. This bitch rich. She's setting it off in there. She Vivica. She Frankie the whole time.
Highway robbery.
Robbing you and the whole store at the time.
Thank you. Then she kept asking for my phone number. I said, "You doing a lot because you asking for my change and you want my number." Bitch, not doing it. Sharon to the go. We knew that was a go. It's ridiculous. Then we went to eat, right? And Shayna gonna bust out laughing because I said, "I'm ordering a Frank." Y'all put too much on people eating glizzies, and I don't care. Glizzies are a national staple, and I'm going to have me a glizzy if they're selling a fucking glizzy. Okay? And she was like, "You really getting a Frank?" I said, "Yes, I am. I want mustard, I want ketchup, and I want sauerkraut."
I'm going to have me a glizzy even if they ain't selling glizzies.
You understand what I'm saying? So when I said I was ordering it, my nephew, he looked over like, "Hey, yo," but I seen like a little twinkle in his eye, and I was like, "It's okay. No one's going to see you doing it. They're not going to see you ordering it. I'm ordering the glizzy." And I said, "I'm going to ask you this, and I'm going to ask you on time. Do you want a piece of it? Because I know you want some of my glizzy," right? He was like, "No, auntie, I don't want none." I said, "Fine." We sit down eating. I proceed to eat my glizzy. I get to the almost last bite, and you know the last bite is always the best. He was like, "You can send me that little piece right there." I knew you wanted a bite. I knew it.
You got to eat it with a fork. You know,
I knew it. And I'm like, y'all put so much pressure on men to not have a hot dog. Franks are delicious.
I'm gonna eat one regardless. I don't, you know, like.
Thank you guys. Keep the badges coming. Like, come on. I don't know who made it homophobic to eat a Frank, but Franks are delicious. Delicious. Like, I don't understand why y'all would go along with that. Or one day, I mean, glizzies were guns, and then the next day they were Franks. And I don't know how we've gotten here.
Right, like 4-5 years ago, it wasn't. They was just eating hot dogs, no problem.
No problem.
Somebody trying to cancel hot dogs out here.
It's a lot of cancel.
It's a hot dog.
It is a lot of cancel.
Changed the name, gave it a nickname, and that name is homophobic.
It absolutely is a lot of cancel culture.
Somebody trying to cancel hot dogs.
They absolutely are. Rebellious, I put you on. Uncle always said, "Guy's missing a straw. He looking like up." So people can't use straws now?
Damn.
What can we do now?
Oh shit, y'all got me on this joint. I'm sorry. Yeah,
damn, that was you this whole time, fool. I'm like,
the stage. I'll be able to be incognito. So y'all know I'm a sharing. That's first.
Yes, use the sharing.
So yes, so
Congratulations.
Thank y'all. So I will be officially adopting my niece on February 23rd. We go to court on the 23rd for adoption. Period.
Oh yeah.
Thank y'all.
Professional
I'm bringing it with me.
Yes, thank y'all. You know,
yes.
so my niece, right? So my niece, like, I'll be like, you could call me mom or whatever the case may be. And it always felt a little uncomfortable because I'm cool with her mom and that's my brother's daughter, right? You feel me? So now I'll just be cool with being a Sharon. Like,
there you go.
Thing.
That's my Sharon. That's
my Sharon. That's my niece. You know,
that's so cute. Niece,
but I'm her Sharon.
Yeah.
I'm glad we could do that for you.
I'm glad.
Thank y'all. Y'all made this summed it up very well. I appreciate y'all.
Like, it's so much easier now. You see how we just all that stress out.
Now listen, y'all listen. Now when I go to court, so we make a T-shirt for when we go to court to support her. My shirt's gonna say I'm her Sharon.
There we go. You got it.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? The shared parent. There we go.
Shared parenting.
There we go.
Shared parenting.
How long I've been thinking of this issue.
Yes. See, because my mom is the only child, so I never really had a real aunt or uncle. So all my aunts and uncles were her aunts and uncles, so they never really put their hands on me or shared any of the responsibility.
The line after.
Yeah, they too far over there. But these is my brother and my sister kids. So I'm in the process of adopting one of them. It'll be final on the 23rd, and I got one more. And both times I'm gonna be the Sharon. So thank y'all. Y'all made that very simple for me.
Awesome. I love it.
Yes. And my fiance said he's a Sharon too.
Yes. HAR.
Tilted, go to Tilted.
Somebody said I need a battle or go away. Why can't I just be out here adopting nieces and opening businesses and getting my kids in college? Why
and doing hair.
You know.
Josh, you got the card, the Remy card off top.
I'm proud of you too, Shooney. I just want to say
the first battle is Yoshi G versus Prestavia. It's been the already. Midnight Madness was last night.
Yep, that sounds mad.
I'm about to get out of here because I have a million kids.
Okay.
And that's why I can't.
Bye, Sharon.
Bye.
So yeah, the first battle up is Yoshi G versus Prestavia. There's been a lot of talk in the culture about this battle. It's been canceled. Yoshi done backed out. They don't got it back together. Yoshi done cried. Prestavia. So it's finally happening. February 27th. We got Yoshi G, the self-proclaimed thought, versus Prestavia,
the child of God.
Child of God, self-proclaimed child of God. Who you got? And why?
Okay. I think it's going to be a good battle. I thought in Midnight Madness that Yoshi was going to kind of walk Prestavia. Because Yoshi has very, very good haymakers that are always back to back. Prestavia kind of builds up and you got to listen a lot to her. But when you listen, you're like, holy shit. What did she just say? It's not, you know what I mean? I felt like Yoshi is mad fluent. I feel like the change of setting may give Prestavia a little bit of an advantage, but I still have it being debatable.
I'm the complete opposite, right?
Okay.
So I felt like in the Midnight Madness setting that Prestavia had a better chance. I feel like she has stronger haymakers that the people in the building in that type of environment would really fuck with. Like she comes through with the strong, heavy haymaker at the end of her setup. And I felt like that was going to work in her advantage. The fact that Surf was throwing Midnight Madness and she's gun titles, I felt like the energy was going to be in Prestavia's favor. So I really thought in Midnight Madness, I'm not going to hold you, I had Prestavia clearly beating Yoshi.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know what Prestavia did before that. I just felt like in Midnight Madness that Yoshi would have had the advantage because she's been in that setting more. That the experience was gonna work well for her. So now that it's changed, I'm like, hey Saga, GTA shit. I'm like, I feel like it may go a little bit different, but I don't feel like either one of them is going to body the other.
Right. I feel like in Midnight Madness, Prestavia was going to clearly win. I feel like with us going into the Remy setting and her saying that she's going to have her friends there, media and battlers, I feel like it's more of a playing field for Yoshi.
Gotcha.
To where she can play on the celebrity. They most of them probably haven't heard her before. So when she gets into her thought pockets or her creative little sex bars and things like that, that the celebs are in the building are really going to vibe with that. And I don't know how well they're going to be able to interpret what Prestavia does versus I think battle rap culture would understand more.
No, I get that. I can see that. And somebody, I read the comment. You said that Prestavia was in that setting before, and my thing is, when was she in a room full of her peers? Because we just became her peers.
I think they referred to when she battled on Caffeine. What is the Remy setting? The Remy
but
setting.
The battling on Caffeine is not Midnight Madness.
True. Somebody said, "What is the Remy?"
Yeah.
To define that for you, the Remy setting, we don't really technically know yet, but she has stated that it's invite only. So with that being said,
I feel like it's going to be a more polished setting. I don't feel like it's going to be like and I'm just guessing, I don't feel like it's going to be that dingy grunge feeling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's going to be more polished.
I see like Fabulous there. I can see like, Yandy, people that are associated with Remy in the industry, the people that she plans on inviting, I can see those people being in the room. And I feel like that's going to be more so like a select, not more so much like Gladiator School was, but I do feel like it's going to have that industry type of environment versus the battle rap environment. So I feel like it's going to work to play on that. Like, I don't know if you see like in the BET Awards and they back there, and Geechee, and they had all of them up there. So it kind of depends on where you are, what's going to work. Interesting to see how Chrome 23 is going to play into that.
Me too. But with that being said, I still, I have it debatable. I can't really call it. I think I want to see a little more how they're going to play the promo. And I usually could tell from like the way people are talking and tweeting. Thank you. I could kind of tell what kind of mental they're in and what kind of bag they're going to get in for the battle. But as of today, I still have it being debatable.
Yeah, I think
that's
I feel like I went from Prestavia clearly went into now. I think I have it debatable.
Gotcha. Yeah, she dropped the card yesterday. It's an official trailer out. You could go check it out. It's posted on OTFMZ and it's also posted on YouTube and all the other sites. So you can go check it out for yourself. It's dope. Who we got next?
The next battle is going to be Official versus KCJ.
First of all, I ain't see this one coming. I didn't see this one coming, although, teammates do battle and, sometimes you got to coming. I got Official. And the reason I got Official is because she's well rested right now. I think she's well rested. And I think Official, being who she is, reading and seeing some of the comments that people are saying, she has to come back like, who the fuck y'all think I am? Because I think people is playing with her like, you know what I mean? She had a couple of off games, but she was great versus, ours.
I thought she was great versus Tay-Rock.
Yeah, she was good versus Tay-Rock as well. So, you know what I mean? But you had other people winning, but you can't slight her for the material that she did or the job that she did. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, but I get it. Battle rap is really fickle. So it's kind of like, what have you done for me lately? And then when you think about it, Casey has been good, but people have Casey losing her last 3 battles as well. Right?
I feel I got Official too. I have Official. One, I feel like you said, Official's been sitting out. She's coming off of a long break. We've seen Casey back to back to back, so I don't know if she's had really time to really sit and process and just kind of breathe. You need that time to kind of live life, new experiences, things like that could kind of change your life. I could see her being kind of lyrically exhausted in a sense. Well, versus official is coming off of the bench, kind of. She's well rested. I think that's going to play a part, and the fact that again, the setting that we're in, with it possibly being like industry people and things like that. I feel like officials done this previously with the Glad Pool, and in the building.
Sorry,
in the building.
I also feel like if they weren't on the same team, it wouldn't matter much if Casey won, because Casey was out here runner up for Wody and stuff like that. But being on the same team, you cannot lose to your little sister.
But I feel like if they weren't, if they weren't on the same team, I think it would be more. To me, I would think that it would be more. I would need to kill Casey more in that sense, because I'm coming off of 2 losses. Casey is somebody that they would consider under me, even though she's buzzing. I'm still who I am. I would be more threatened that this bitch is going to take my spot versus if this is my team. You know what I'm saying? That's me.
Yeah, I don't see it like, because I think if they weren't teammates, it would just feel like another battle to me. In my opinion, if I was putting myself in official shoes, it would just feel like another battle to me. I don't want to lose to her because she's newer, but you being on my team and being under me, we created this team, the Bardashians, and we brought you in, and you gonna come kill me? I think the fuck not. I would feel like I would have to wow on her. And
So you would rather, let's say, okay, boom. You would rather beat Farrah right now than you would, let's say, let me see somebody who's up and coming. I don't want to use Yoshi, but let's say, okay, she's Yoshi. You would rather lose to Farrah. You would rather lose to Yoshi than Farrah right now?
I wouldn't use those specific names, but yeah, if you putting it in that term, yes, because all right, we got GTA, right? If I battle Shayna,
okay, let's use a lot of person.
Or Eliza, it's gonna mean, yes, I wouldn't want to lose to Eliza while she's on GTA, because we brought you on the team and you beat me. Hell no. Now, if somebody was doing a rookies versus vets and she beat me, I might be like, all right, well, it's time to pass the torch, she came out. But I put you on my team and I let you walk me, GTA and this thing. No, that means more to me.
I put you here because I knew you had the capabilities of being able to make these moves.
But I would have to run with.
This me, giving you that look, this my sis, she get crazy. Now this bitch, you the ops. I can't lose to the ops. I can't have the ops out here saying they beat me, they better than me. My sister ain't gonna ever mention it again. My sister gonna beat me.
You have to make it.
Yeah, okay.
That's not what we want it to be, though. You understand? Okay. And of course, I would want Eliza to have the ability to beat me, but if we were to ever battle, I do not want you to beat me. Like, you got away with it, but did you get away with it?
Right.
It's like one of those, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like hopefully official understands that without adding pressure to herself. Because when we start to think of like certain things that we put stipulations on ourselves, we do add mad pressure for no reason. And then it kind of, you know what I'm saying, fucks with your mental a little bit. So I would hope that it doesn't get to that point. You know? But yeah, so I got official. That one.
The next battle on the card is going to be Miss Hustle versus Couture.
I hustle.
I'm torn, and the reason why I'm torn, right? If I'm going off of based off what I feel like, if I'm going off simply based off what I've seen from them lately, I have Hustle.
I have Hustle with a body, though.
With a body?
Yeah.
Couture's never been body.
I know, and that's why I Hustle with a body.
So I don't think that Hustle. I'm not gonna say she can, but I don't think that Couture's getting bodied. I don't see Couture getting bodied.
So I'm gonna give you my reasoning for it. And when I say this, I'm not trying to slight Couture, because we know Couture is really, really good. And I know that Couture can do what she can do, but I feel like she needed more games outside before this.
I mean, she's coming off Clips and 40, and neither one of them bodied her.
Yeah, but 40 didn't really take it that serious. And Clips, you know he didn't take it serious. He went hard one round, but let's think of the material. The material was not all of that great. Some of it was a little outdated.
Right. I agree with that, which is why I stated that like it depends. I feel like I haven't seen Couture in a bag that I know that she can get in a minute. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like.
And what do you think would have put her in that bag? A couple of more things outside.
No, I don't even think a couple more.
She only battled one person more recently, and it wasn't. As far as I knew, it wasn't stellar.
I would want to say what I feel like puts Couture in that bag would be motivation. But if I really think about it, right, the last time I've seen Couture in a bag that I want to see Couture in may have been Norma, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that was the last time I see Couture move in the ring. She's working. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I like to see Couture. As a Couture fan, I like to see when she's moving, when she's in her bag. Lately, she's been standing still. She's spitting her material, and that's cool. It being good material is going to get you through. But
do you think that could be ring rust? Why she's standing still, not moving around? That could be ring rust.
It could. I mean, you could say that, right? But I feel like she's always battled at this pace. I've never seen Couture in a back-to-back thing to where it's like.
But that's always been evolved immensely. Since, like, even with her taking time off, battle rap has evolved immensely. And I think one of the only people that did a flawless transition of sitting out for 2 years was Jazz. And I feel like it was because she is still current.
Fit came back.
Who?
And it was Fit came back and gave us a fire return after 5 years. She battled Farrah. She had a great showing for her. And then we got
Misfit?
Yeah, Misfit.
Because she was still around it.
How?
She's always around Cortez. Every time he battled, she was there. She's always around. Cortez battles a lot. She was still outside. She's still doing stuff. She still got a show.
Couture, for all we know, Couture could be watching every single battle that happens. So that could be technically considered around.
But it's a difference in being in the room and watching it. When you're watching it, you're just a spectator. When you're there, you're there. You feel it. You can see it. You can see what's working and what's not working. That's what I mean by that. You understand what I'm saying?
So what about Gaddis? Gaddis came back. She gave us a fire showing on her.
She had warm-ups. She had that
I'm
one round.
About the first one when she came back.
Yeah, and we weren't ranting and raving when she first came back versus Caution. We said she's dope. She got a few things to tighten up. And then her next one was RX, and she went the fuck crazy. Like, am I saying something that's wrong?
No, I mean, I just feel like, I don't know, like Couture, you saying Ray Rush, well, she has about in what, a year or two?
Yeah, I think at least a year. She battled somebody at one round.
Last year. Last year, that was in 2021.
Yeah, I think it's, you know what I mean? I think it's been
this is probably the most.
And I can't say that she's not at home watching it, but I think there's a difference with being present in the moment. And even with Gaddis, when she took some time off, Gaddis was still popping out to certain places.
All right, well, what about Hustle, though? Hustle don't come out, right? We didn't see Hustle for years before she battled Official. And she came back and gave us the best showing we ever seen from her.
But Hustle is also a battle enthusiast. Hustle watches battles. And we know that for a fact.
But we just said that Couture could be watching battles, and you said that.
Right. Okay, but all right. You're right about that. But Hustle has, I don't know. For me, Couture's a loner.
And she battled last year and the year before.
Who?
Couture. She battled Vic Wallace last year and Clips the year before that.
Okay, and did we like the Vic Wallace? She was good versus Clips, but then we said some of the stuff was outdated. Right? And then the Big Wallace, man, I didn't watch it. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say that. But from what I know, Couture doesn't hang around a lot of people in battle rap. So I don't think they're having battle rap conversations and shit like that. Hustle is still in tune.
I will say this. I know Couture be tapped in because Couture don't have no social media presence, but she follow OTFMZ. I know she be liking stuff. She'll comment. So I know she be low, but she be like, you know, she be scoping.
I still have it the way I have it.
No, I can't disagree. I think I have. To me, it's going to depend on which hustle I get that day and which couture I get that day.
And I feel like you're going to get the hustle that we need to get because it's Remy's card. She knows what's on the line. There's going to be a lot of eyes on her. It's streaming on Hot 97. This is her moment to walk.
That's true.
Her moment to walk.
I can see that too. I feel like this is the battle that I probably have. Like I said, it's going to depend on who shows up that day. I can't really call a winner. I could see ways that Couture could win. I could see ways that Hustle could win. I do feel like Hustle is the better rapper, but I feel like Couture that can
we going
work in her favor.
I'm wrapping this up. We going. Sorry.
If she's happy to. Where we going?
We going to the thing.
They say they go to a hookah bar.
I don't like hookah, but okay. But okay. But I do feel like Couture could win because she knows, she has experience. You know what I'm saying? She could win.
Could win what?
In verse Hustle if she wants to, but I have Hustle body in her. I do.
And the last battle that we got is 40 bars in QB. This is a dream battle.
It's really cool.
I'm sorry. I said the same thing too. She's not losing on this really cool. Said the same thing.
What you got? Too?
Yeah, she said Hustle's not losing on this Remy card.
Like if it maybe something else, then yeah, but not this card.
I said that too. I got 40. I got 40. And it's basically for the same reasons.
I want to say you want to come out.
That QB hasn't been outside. I think it depends too. I feel like, right, I'm going to hold it like this, right? I think my instant answer is 40, right? That's my natural answer. I feel like she has a better pen, able to, her material. I feel like she's going to have better material. For me, I feel like for QB to possibly win or at least make it debatable, right? She has to be in her bag that she was versus Official or versus Don Lady, to where she is barring a little bit more and they're not dated to where they're relevant type of bars. I feel like she has enough performance and delivery to where if she gets enough bars in her material, she's going to be able to have enough people that like what she does better than 40 to be
aging backwards. Yeah. No, you know what? I think she has the ability to do really well, but I don't know. I just don't.
I don't feel like you don't feel like she can write with 40, and that's where I feel like we're.
But the thing is, a lot of people can't write with 40. I fortunately enough was able to beat her. You know what I mean? Go watch that one rounder if you haven't seen it. But no, I just feel like the setting is gonna matter, and I don't want to hear about I don't want to hear about fighting. Like I want to hear bars.
Yes, we do. We want to hear it. Like that's the reason.
Why? I think that's over with.
That we want to see the battle. We all know the history. We all know. We want to see what they have to say about the topic. What they have to say about it to each other. We don't want to. That's the point of the battle. We want to see the grudge. We want to hear the history. We want them to both get it out. We want all of that in the battle. You fought. We want to hear about it. That's it. Like that's why.
I don't know if I want to hear it. Yeah, I don't know.
We want to hear about it. There's no shot away from it. Ain't no. Oh, we're here. No, we want to hear about it.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that they'll be talking about it. So yeah, I guess.
Interviews, but it's the first time face to face. They haven't seen each other since they fought. So like, this is the moment that we want to see.
Right. I think it's gonna be a good battle too.
Yeah, that's what
I ain't gonna argue with nobody about who I beat because I know who I beat and what I did, and so I got official for that. So whatever, and it don't matter if I beat 40. I got a motherfucking belt, nigga. Okay?
And the money.
You hear me?
And the money.
The champ is here. Me and Belty is right here. Okay? See anybody else with this goddamn belt? And it don't matter who won out of me and 40. We both GT motherfucking they go watch the battle. GTA. Okay? Me and Belty is here. The champ is here.
All right.
All right, y'all. It's been real. We're going to wrap this thing up.
Live and OTFMZ, the main page. Thank y'all
for tuning in. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.